Mince pie rolls. This is my Christmassy take on the classic cinnamon roll, but instead we're making it Christmassy with some beautiful sweet mince meat. Nothing says Christmas like mince pies, so without further ado, here's everything you need. We're going to begin by placing 450 grams of bread flour into a mixing bowl, and then we're going to follow that up with 50 grams of caster sugar. Next, lightly whisk those ingredients together and then make a well in the center. Then on one side of the bowl, place 7 grams of fast action yeast, and on the other side, place a pinch of salt, roughly around half a teaspoon. The reason we do this is because the salt can slow down the activation of the yeast. A lot of people say it kills the yeast. That's not really true. It just does really slow down the process. So if you do have them touching, it's not really a problem because it will activate anyway, but it will just take a lot longer than if you separate them in the bowl. I hope that makes sense. Place it to one side and we'll come back to that shortly. Okay, so next, into a heavy saucepan, we're going to place 200 milliliters of whole milk. And then we're going to add in 90 grams of butter. We'll then place it over a low heat and warm it through just until the butter melts, and then remove it from the heat. And now we just need to leave this to cool back down to room temperature. And we'll turn our attention back to our flour. So next we need to crack in 1 medium egg. And once your buttery milk has cooled down a bit, you can add that in as well. Not to be confused with buttermilk, this is milk and butter. Pour it in, and then we're going to mix all ingredients together to form a dough. And then once you've got a dough that looks something like this, we're going to turn it out onto a workbench and start kneading. You can use a little extra flour to prevent it from sticking to your hands and the workbench if you like, but the more you knead it, the less sticky it will become. You need to knead the dough. Need to knead. We're going to knead the dough until it's elastic, smooth, and not sticky to the touch. There's no right or wrong when it comes to kneading, just move it around, stretch the dough until it feels nice and smooth. You'll need to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes. One good way is to hold it down at one end, push it all the way out, then roll it back, rotate it, and repeat again. And once you've finished kneading, you can shape it into a ball, and you should have something that looks like this. You can then place the dough back into the bowl and cover it with a clean damp cloth. Place it somewhere warm to rise for about 1 hour or until it's doubled in size. Once your dough's doubled in size, we're going to take it out of the bowl and roll it out into a big rectangle shape. That's roughly around 1 centimeter in thickness. And then we're going to spoon on around 400 grams of sweet mincemeat and spread it out evenly over the full surface of the dough. Next, we'll roll it up nice and tight, pinching it and folding over the first fold and then rolling it the rest of the way until you have a large sausage shape. Then we'll cut that into 8 equal sized pieces. And then we'll place them onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper, lying them down so the spiral is facing up. Give them a gentle press down with your hand to make them an even size, and then cover them with a clean damp cloth for a further 45 minutes to 1 hour. And once they've risen for the second time, you can uncover them and place them in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius fan for 35 to 40 minutes or until golden brown on top. And then we can brush the top with some warm marmalade to add a beautiful shine and some extra Christmassy flavour. Place them onto a cooling rack and leave them to cool. And while our mince pie rolls cool down, there's one final step. Add around 1 to 2 teaspoons of orange juice into 100 grams of icing sugar, and then mix to a smooth paste. You want this to be quite thick, so just gradually add the orange juice until you get your desired thickness. Place it into a piping bag and then it's ready to drizzle over our cooled mince pie rolls. Finally, finish them with a little grating of orange zest and your mince pie rolls are ready to enjoy. So there we go, that's how I make my mince pie rolls, and I tell you what, they smell and look just like Christmas. It smells so good. Let's give them a try. Really soft, nice and sweet. You can taste that mince pie filling. The orange on the top is beautiful. You definitely need to try these. Let me know in the comments if you do. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.